What's up, Cuff Cuba fans? I have here a SONY World Band receiver radio. Has a nice strap on it. So I haven't used this radio in over a decade. I removed the batteries. It's been sitting in a dark shelf without any sunlight. And I barely used it when I used it. And when I did, I used it carefully. But like the case is rotting just from old age. There's pieces of vinyl falling off of it. Let's go ahead and open it so you know what I'm talking about. It's got this Velcro clasp. I'll explain this piece of paper in a minute. That's the case. So this is a SONY. There's the model number. I won't read it off to you. It'll be in the title as well. AM, FM, short band, and some other things radio. It's kind of interesting that it's been off for 10 years, but it still has this page symbol displayed. And there's no backup battery in this thing, so I don't. It's interesting. I got this in probably 2003, 2004 when I was on this post 9/11 Rhode Island nightclub fire. Get in touch with my Czech roots gig, and I was trying to learn Czech and teach myself Czech, and I've been teaching myself Czech for 25 years, and like I can't speak a lick. I can read and write, and most of that and be understood, but I can't hold a conversation for the life of me, because once you get going, it's all like, you know, you have to have spoken with a real Czech person. But anyway, I got this so I can tune in Prague radio, and I'm curious to see. Oh boy, these numbers are getting a little, I don't know. Might just be my sticky thumb from picking up pollen and blossoms from the yellow maples around here. I wonder if the station for Prague is still stored here somehow in like an EEPROM or something. You know, I'm not a fancy computer guy, but it's kind of laid out real nice. It's got all these ports on one side for the AM FM external antenna, which is right here. It came with it, and what it does is this clips to the antenna. Oops. Yeah, this side snaps onto the antenna, and this side clips to like a curtain. And how do you plug it in? Oh no, that's right. You just attach this to the antenna, clip it on, and it extends the antenna that I'll show you in a second. And this pulls out like, I don't know, 6 feet or so, and then you can kind of wind it back up. To pick up Prague radio, I never really needed it. Maybe I did. I don't know. It's been like over a decade, like I said. So on the so it's got all these. That's the external antenna. It's got this attenuation feature. I guess if you start tweaking in stations and they're not right, you can turn this on or off, and depending on whether it's on or off, it causes distortion or helps. I don't know. Line out is if you want to record while you're listening to a radio station, and headphone set. And this is an alternate DC 6-volt input, which I won't be using. And on this, so you know, I'm looking at this for the first time in like I said, over a decade, and I thought I had the instructions in the booklet, but I know I have the box for this radio because I keep all my electronic boxes. At least I used to when it mattered. So they're in a box within a box with all my other crap that is long gone, but I kept it anyway. Volume, tone. Oh, if you're on news, you might want to turn off and music is a little, I don't know, probably bassy or some crap. There's this sync feature I never messed with, and there's a short band fine tune. Here's the on the top. Oh my God, I'm the worst YouTube video channeler ever. There's this long antenna. God, it's got to be 5 feet, it seems like. I'll pull it out later and show you when I'm not on the tripod. Battery compartment, And there's this little stand, you know, if you don't have the energy to hold it in your hand or set it up right. It's got this cute little world map on the back with the time zones. And here's the battery compartment. So, oh, the foam's even getting a little harsh. So I got some batteries over here. Oh, hello. I'm going to put these in. So this isn't a how-to video. This isn't a repair video. This is more of me talking to myself video. I'm kind of in a reminiscing frame of mind, and I really don't have the energy for the pressure of like explaining things to human beings. I just kind of like to talk to myself. So we're going to pop these in. Whoops. Don't want any dust in there. Let me use my other hand and hold the tripod between my tight knees. Okay, so that's in there. Look at that foam rotting. I'm really surprised. I thought this thing would be like no signs of aging whatsoever. So I'm really worried about like what's going on the inside as far as aging, if the outside's aging. Okay, so I have batteries in. Like I said, this isn't a how-to video, and it's not a repair video, I hope. I'm hoping it works. So I looked this thing up online, you know, just trying to like find the user's manuals and stuff so I can like get a understanding on how I use this thing again, because it's pretty complicated. And I was seeing it online for sale for like $600, $400, $300 used, and I'm like, man, I don't think I would have paid that for this in 2003 or 4. Let me put the antenna up, kind of give you a view there. Look at that baby. It goes way up there. And so this was like a really expensive video, so I would be sitting on a gold mine here. So the other thing is, everybody gave it excellent reviews. They said it was a quality radio at the time, and also it was the last time Sony made a shortwave radio. So I got that going for me. So let's turn the power on. It's blinking. That's a good sign. There's that volume knob. Not too scratchy. So let's go to the let's see, AM band, world time. Let's see, AM FM. So this is FM. So I'm just kind of intuitively hitting the scan button here. It's actually hitting every station. Maybe if I hold it down. Why is it like the same song on every station here? What am I doing wrong? Scan. Trying to figure this out here. There's a manual tune here. I think that's this. I'm told I can't leave a station on too long or I'll get like demonetized.
Enough money to lighten the load.
Oh, now it's scanning forever by itself.
Remember, call Big Lou. He's like you.
Big Lou. He's got glue.
Has racked up through this series. On top of that, the Celtics over the last 2 years
so,
have
like FM works. Let's hit AM. AM. I like to listen to 980 here. I'm just kind of going instinctively, which didn't work. How about I just manually do it like I was doing before? Is this AM or what did I do?
Something with as stellar
FM,
as the
AM. Scan. Now nothing's working. Page, what did I do? don't know what I did. Let's see. I think I'm... Oh, yeah, it says AM over there. Why am I not picking up anything? There's an AM. I assume there's something's not right here. Let's see. Hey, how about I just turn it off? See, there's a time here. There's an alarm. There's a sleep feature. There's this hold feature which says if you put it on hold, it won't mess up anything that you have stored or won't turn it on by accident. Let's turn it back on again. So I'm on the AM band. Bottom left there. All right, it seems to be working like you'd expect now. I don't know what I was doing wrong. Why is it like taking so long to scan? Why is it not going to the full range? No.
This has been consistent across.
AM. Why isn't it going up above like... Let me just put in the station directly, maybe? 8. Why is it going to fucking page and shit? Why is it going to preset?
A first round series between a...
So FM's good, but for some reason I'm being a moron. AM, world band. Now I don't even know how to turn on shortwave. Normal. Long band. That switch was... Somebody's screaming like, push this button. See, it goes to 400, 460, and then it comes back around. I think I'm supposed to set... No. Something's wrong. Page. Am I supposed to enter my time first before it does anything? That doesn't make any sense. Hold on. I don't know. For some reason, it just started working again. It wasn't going... Oh, because I set the time, maybe? I had to set the time to some fan... Why is it so loud? It seemed like when I set the time, I was able to, like... And put my time zone in. I was able to finally get there. I don't know what was going on. All right, so here we go. Here's the station I listened to. Let's see how it comes in.
Testimonialist was compensated for their time. Life insurance. Why are you putting it off? Can't afford it? Too much hassle? Need it? There's lots of excuses for putting off life insurance. Worth it. Even more bills with Ethos.
See, this is like where the fine tuning comes in and stuff like
Family
that.
protected. Ethos. The online term life insurance.
On the side.
$2 million
Anyway.
in coverage with no medical exam.
So AM works fine, don't you think?
Answer a few health questions and get your free quote at ethos.com/news. That's ethos.com/news.
Well, I'm glad it still works. So let's see. This is going to be a nightmare. But how do I... Oh, there's a short band button over here.
You may be overpaying. Switch to Consumer Cellular and get your second month free for a limited time. You'll get the same...
Well, but short band is the same as long band. So how do I get this thing into short band?
Real customers, I didn't know that I could get something for a lot less money.
Hold on.
That was actually better than who I was with before.
So I have this sheet here where I copied all the times. God knows what year this was. 2000. Let's see. Is there a time on here? Oh look, 2005. So I copied all the short band stations and the times they were on in North America. I dumbed it down for me here, and there was daylight savings time and stuff like that to consider. So let's just see if I can get to like a short band station like 2330 just by going up on this thing. I think I used to have them preset. What station did I say? I don't know what I'm doing. Well, that's the time. Duh. The station is... The kilohertz is 11,600. So how do I get this thing into... Let's see, does it pick up sports radio? Yeah. You see, you turn the radio with the bar antenna in it for AM, and you wiggle this thing around for FM. So hold on. AM, FM, AM band. Hold on a second. So I pushed direct and then just put in the higher frequency that I was looking for in the short band. I don't know. Is that short band? Yeah, a higher frequency? I don't know. Yeah. So that's short band because it's a higher frequency than AM. And now that I'm up there, I tuned to a station that used to be prog radio, but the time's not right. What time is it now? 5:30 almost. So 21:30. Let me try 9415. Execute. Let's see if I can get anything. Scanning, I think. Maybe I need to hook up that antenna. It's repeating at 9440, which I don't know why. Let me hook up this antenna. See if that does anything for me. Oops, wrong side. I got it hooked on. Let me string this across the living room. Around the window. God knows where else. This thing's like 15 feet long. I don't know if this helps or what, but here we go. I don't feel like making a project out of this. So 11,600. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I'm on sideband, up long band, SSB, fine tune, there's music. Let me put in a number here, direct, Australia, 11,600. Whoops. Oh shit. Direct 11,600. Execute. Here's something. Is this China? Isn't this exciting? I'm gonna have to look up like if I'm doing this short wave radio setup right. If I play with my antenna, it seems to help with China. Why so many China? I'm gonna have to find out the new times for Radio Praha. Sound like Russia. Where was it? Sounded like Russia. Could be Czech. Oh, you know what else is bad? It's sunny outside, so maybe I need the nighttime to get better reception. It's probably too early, believe it or not. I think that has something to do with it. I'm gonna have to remember how to get like certain.
En février, une tragique flambée impliquant un jeune garçon et sa famille a failli faire dérailler la réponse. Mais une surveillance étroite et une action rapide ont permis de contenir le virus.
That sounds like French.
Cycle d'incubation complet, soit 42 jours depuis la sortie confirmée, le 14
Or Canada, those motherfuckers. Alright, well, like I said, this wasn't going to be a repair or how to use video. This is me going down memory lane. Oh, there's the Russian flicker satellite. So, anyway, I'm going to, like, think this is worth time to figure out how to use it again, because it could be a lot of fun. And when I die, my kids can throw everything I own in the garbage, so that'd be nice. Alright, sorry to depress you all. See ya.